I will tell you why many people do not secure the support of God. There is this pride that we have. My money, all blessings come from God and belong to him. If God gives you a house, if God gives you a position, if God gives you intellectual soundness, if God gives you availability, anytime you see your bank balance, I want you to know that it's only the text that came from your bank. That ability came from God. All blessings come from God. Therefore, no matter how I rise, no matter how blessed I am, I should never be ashamed to go down on my knees. Even with the designer that you are wearing, even with the Jeep packed, even with all of the names, you can go down on your knees and tell your world, your business partners and everyone, I don't know where you got yours, but my help cometh from the Lord. Listen to me. We need to train believers to get to a point where they become vocally unashamed about letting the world know where their wealth came from. It came from Jesus. All blessings come from God. Next time you go to your house and you see an award hanging there, next time you receive an alert, next time you look at yourself and you see that you are in a big house, a big mansion, please do not allow naysayers alongside sycophants flatter you into believing that it was a making of your own. Rule number one, if you want to do financial business with God, you have to understand that all blessings come from God and belong to him. So if someone calls you and says, CEO, we are waiting for you, and you say, I'm talking to God, if he dare says you are wasting time, educate him and say, before, when I was at the backside of the mountain, when nobody knew me, this same hand that picked me is the same hand I remain loyal to, even in the midst of the plenty. Can I tell you this? We live in a world that will bully you into looking stupid for loving God in the presence of wealth. You are in a place and your phone rings and it's a worship song, you quickly off it because you are embarrassed. You don't want to fall your hand. All blessings come from God and belong to him. So if God says transfer $5,000, transfer 1 million naira, you don't sit down binding and casting the voice, acting as if you don't know it's God. Because it belongs to him. This was the mistake of the rich fool. He forgot that he was only steward. In this kingdom, owners are rebels. We are not given ownership. Now, of course, I know you say ownership to mean responsibility. You are right. So that you don't insult anyone you hear saying we are owners. I'm giving us a word of caution now. You will hear people in the finance say, oh, you are an owner. Understand what they mean. Within the context of what I'm teaching, everything God gives you belongs to him.